Hello, Angel Crew. Hello, Angel Crew. So yeah, guys, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wanting to do this for at least 2 weeks, but yeah, something happened, so I couldn't make this live stream, couldn't make this video um, before today. So yeah, guys, if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. Please smash the like button if you have just joined us. And yeah, before we get into it, I'm going to see who's here. Guys, let me know who's here, and I'll read out your names. Hello, Wickawoo. Hello, Tired Mama of Two Boys. Hello, Natalie Maxwell. Hello, Jadzia Dax. Bob Robert, Sarah Wiggly, hello guys. You guys, please smash the like button for me. You're not here, Bob? Are you sure? You're always here. You're always supporting and yeah, love the Angel Crew. Yeah, so hello Rebecca Lumsden, and is it Emmeline? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, Mrs. Rosenberg. Welcome to the stream. Please smash the like button for me. Hello, Killer Pickle Pirate Panda. Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, you know what? Today is going to be a little bit of a hangout with you guys as well. Hang out, have a chat. I'll try not to get upset in this live stream. Yeah, things have been going on, but yeah, I'll try not to get upset in this live stream. So yeah, guys, let me know as well. Guys, let me know if you are new to the channel, because I always want to welcome the new Angel Crew. So yeah, I didn't actually put on Instagram that I was going live, so we'll give YouTube a little bit of time to send those notifications out to the Angel Crew, because sometimes they send out notifications, but not to everybody. So yeah, you kind of need to be on my page or be searching for the term that I've put the title as. What time is it? It's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. on Thursday morning here in Sydney, Australia. Oh, Mrs. Rosenberg, thank you so much. And yeah, guys, I was going to put this live stream on my new channel, which is Lily's channel. But yeah, notifications aren't really working on that channel. So yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys. And it's 7 on a Wednesday night for you, Wickawoo. Oh, it's only 7. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, it's it's 8 hours difference. 8 hours difference in the US. Oh, you thought I was from England? Well, funny story there. I was born in Australia, but yeah, I went to England to start school. So when I started school. So I started kindergarten in England. So I don't think there's an accent, but a few words here and there, I might pronounce. Yeah, it'll be hard. I don't know. I think I sound Aussie, but yeah, some words might come out a little bit not so Aussie. How's the air quality today? Bob Robert, it seems to have been okay. Well, where I am right now, it seems to be better than the last couple of days. Um, 11 hours difference from the UK, Sarah. Yeah, so it's Bob. It's still it's not going to be great, and I think this is. They have said that unfortunately, you know, like this is what we have to come to terms with for the rest of our summers. It's going to be like this, which is really sad. You know, um, Australia, we used to have really good air quality, well, better than most parts of the world. But hello, Joel Highfield, welcome to the stream. Are the fires getting under control? No, no, they're actually no, they're not. They're not. So I'm not too sure whether you guys saw in the news that like a few days ago, three of the fires. So there's three fires that were burning close together, and they've all joined into one. And that's only just like one thing. Yeah, there's. It seems like the whole of the East Coast is on fire. They don't show it. They don't show it there. Oh yeah. I think it's mostly. You know what? I don't even watch the news that much. I watch the news from YouTube. That's how reliant I think the world is on YouTube. Like I use I use YouTube as a search engine. You know, if I need to know something, I'll look it up on YouTube. I won't. Oh, Bob Robert, you watch ABC News Australia Live. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so over there in Cali, like, what's the situation like? I haven't watched the news. It hasn't, you know what I mean, like sometimes, and I get that sometimes in your own country you won't see stuff from other parts of the world. Lily's at school. She's gonna graduate kindergarten really soon. The poor, yeah, it's so tragic to people's lives, the poor animals. It is heartbreaking, it is. And there was a a famous koala, because a member of the public saved Lewis the koala, and his burns just, yeah, sadly they had to end his life because his burns were getting worse. And yeah, all of the the koalas are endangered species in Australia, and that's one thing that I used to every bushfire season I used to give my pocket money. I used to give my pocket money to the bushfire appeal, because I loved koalas. Like, koalas are still sort of my favorite. Bye, Mrs. Rosenberg. Oh, you need to do homework with your daughter. Thank you so much. Well, I'll probably be on here for a while, so you're welcome to come back if you get the chance. Hello, Aaron Smith. Hello, Aaron Smith. Aren't the toads taken over? Yeah, that's in Queensland. That's in Queensland, not in Sydney. That's Queensland's problem. Queensland's problem's the toads. So, but yeah, hello, Mel Patch, guys. I met Mel at Plush Time Wins meet and greet. Such a nice person. So yeah, guys, Mel Patch, thank you so much for joining the live stream. thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aaron. Yeah, guys, there has been a lot going on. I don't really want to get into it right now, but I don't really want to get into it right now. Um, there has been stuff that's been going on. There's been stuff that's been going on with the channel, and I've just realized it. And yeah, so I was a little bit, I didn't know whether I could do this live stream. I was a little bit upset, about, finding stuff out, but that's okay. So yeah, I've got a whole lot of work ahead of me in terms of yes. I don't know whether I should tell you guys. That, yeah, oh my goodness. So guys, there was there was a whole lot of stuff going on my channel, and I've got to go through every single one, and it's my bad for not looking at anything sooner. I just had no idea that it was going on. There's probably approximately 100 people that have been blocked from my channel, and I don't even know half of the people. So yeah, it's kind of messy right now. And yeah, I'm kind of in damage control right now, and yeah, that's why 2020 there's gonna be new, it's gonna be new things going on. It's gonna start fresh, and yeah, I kind of need to trust the moderators. There's been moderators that, yeah, so yeah, guys, if you have been a moderator in the past, hopefully I need to go through that list, and hopefully you guys have not been blocked from my channel. Yeah, it's something that I've got really upset about over the last couple of days, but yeah, I do need a computer. I've got Lily's tablet that has like a little keyboard attached to it, but that does nothing. Like, Santa, please bring me a laptop. Santa, just drop Lily needs a laptop, Santa. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, and thank you to all of the mods. Thank you to all of the mods, past and present. Whether it's been good or bad, thank you so much. Thank you so much anyway. The stream's lagging. Is it lagging for anyone else? Let me know, and if I will try and maybe reboot the internet and maybe try and just do it on my phone. Oh, okay. So Aaron, so on Aussie's, oh my gosh, I can't even speak because so much on my mind right now. On Angel's Aussie Adventures, Streamlabs is working for that. So yeah, guys, if you, yeah, for this it's directly, this stream is directly through YouTube. So yeah, on this stream, the only thing that would work would be, if you guys did want to donate, would be through the super chat button. But yeah, on my other channel, so on Angel's Aussie Adventures, I don't have the YouTube app working right now. So yeah, it's all directly through Streamlabs. Well, through Streamlabs and through super chat, because super chat has been enabled for that channel. Oh really, Tentacle? That's no good. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe try and refresh. Maybe try and refresh. Yeah, if it does lag for anyone else, just let me know. Let me know, because I can try and reboot the internet, but it's honestly it's I have upgraded my internet, so it's the fastest in Australia. But that doesn't really mean anything, because the NBN in Australia isn't that great. So yeah, guys, you know what? I'll get into. Hello, Gary James. Gary James, welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, and guys, let me know if you're new. Let me know if you're new and how you found my channel. Because I always want to know. Always want to know. I always want to get to know all of the new people. And I've just blinked. Pretty much, and we're so close to 5,000. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers. We'll probably get there in the next couple of weeks. So that's, I want to get to know everybody. Hopefully one day, I'll have the opportunity to meet quite a few of you guys. Yeah, Mel, I know it's still slow. I don't know what we're actually paying for. Like, what are we paying for? Yes, it's better than what was there before, but only just slightly, really. Slightly, I got this I've got this cable, like, I don't know, I'll show you guys, but this cable that's running from outside through my door and down to the NBN box, which is permanently fixed to my wall. And the technicians that did it, they have like no care in the world about it. It's not straight. Like, the cable's all crooked, and I can't fix it myself, otherwise it will stuff it up. So yeah, I don't know. That kind of bugged me. I don't have OCD. I don't. But that bugged me. I was sitting on the lounge and I was like, I couldn't look at it. It was annoying me so much that, the cable down to the NBN box was like that. It was. Oh, Joel, yes, you started watching in May to watch coin pushes. That's something that I do need to do more of. I do need to do more coin pushes. That's what I'm going to do a lot more of in 2020 as well, is um, doing more ticket arcade videos. Because I haven't been doing that. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to show you. Joel, I live in an apartment. Yeah, so I live in a 3-bedroom apartment. Oh, Mel Patch, that's so awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it is hard. It's hard with everything going on in life. It is it is hard to find the time. But that's awesome. That's awesome. And yeah, let me know when you do. Is Lily getting excited for Christmas? Has she made a Santa list yet? Yes, she is getting excited for Christmas. She did make a Santa list, and then she crossed some things out. Yeah, so it's kind of sad what happened, but But yeah, she's happy. She only kind of wanted one thing. Um, she only wanted one thing, and I did get that. But yeah, something happened, and yeah, something happened, and I couldn't carry everything up. Anyway, that's another story, and I kind of don't want to get into it. But yeah, she has something similar. I bought her something similar to what she wanted, so she's a pretty happy kid. So hopefully she likes it. The thing that she wanted was the LOL Glamper. I bought the LOL Glamper. I'll show you guys now. I bought the LOL Glamper and everything else that I had here. I also bought a vacuum cleaner that day because I needed to buy a vacuum cleaner. I got a taxi. I got a taxi back home, and obviously vacuum cleaner box. All of these other boxes that I'm trying to carry up, because, you know, I don't know, when you get a taxi, they're just like, okay, pay, see ya. You know, they're not going to move it to the sidewalk or whatever. So I've got all of these boxes in the car park. I'm like, I needed a vacuum cleaner because I can't go. My vacuum cleaner blew up and it was blowing dust in my face. So I had to get a vacuum cleaner. So I bought the vacuum cleaner. I couldn't carry everything up. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I was like, vacuum cleaner, I need to vacuum the house. So I got the vacuum. I got everything that I could carry. And I'm like, you know what? One box. There's only going to be one box that's left outside. That will be fine. It'll be fine for 5 minutes while I get everything else upstairs. You know, it's probably about 50 meters that I had to walk. I'm just looking. Probably about 50 meters that I had to walk, and yeah, get back upstairs, put everything down. Ran back downstairs, and yeah, that one box that, you know, now I'm kind of kicking myself. I'm like, I should have left the vacuum cleaner down, like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. No, I'm not really getting upset. To be honest, Bob Robert, I'm getting upset about a lot of other different things, not just not that. Hello, Captain Namco, welcome to the stream. But you know, in another way, after nearly going downstairs and going, who the hell has done this? You know, getting angry. But you know, when that calmed down, I'm like, you know what? They probably need it more than we do. Either they needed it more than we do, or they were going to probably sell it for, like, I don't know. But that's okay. I did get upset. At that point. I did get upset because I was going to make this video 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't because I didn't have that. I didn't have the main present. I had to so I had to wait. So I had to wait closer to when I got, you know, closer to when I got paid to get her something to replace that. So yeah. So I've just got her what's going to replace that. I might get her something else in terms of just something else that's LOL related. Because the one that I got her to replace it, I couldn't afford to replace the other one. So I just got her like a, I'll show you guys in a second, but I just got her, it's it's a different brand. It's kind of the same thing. She can still kind of use it as that, so hopefully she likes it. Sounds like what happened. It sounds like what happened to you today, Paula. What happened? What happened to you today? Some people have no shame. Yeah, especially, oh my goodness, especially in Sydney. I don't know about other parts of Australia. Definitely in well, you know, I have watched on YouTube that that people in the US you know, they steal people's parcels or something from their port, like from their balconies and porches. We have to like sign a separate declaration if we do want things to be left unattended, and that's only been recently. Your sirens sound the same as it does there. Yeah, I hope nothing bad happened, tired mama. But you know what? I'm going to show you guys. I'm probably, you know what? I'm probably going to I'm probably just going to chat to you guys after I do this, after I show you guys everything. I will just, you know what, just hang out with you guys because I don't, I am going to probably do an exciting live stream tomorrow. So, bought groceries, left trunk open, DJ, had to go potty, came out in the groceries. What? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, how can, you know, how can people do that to people's groceries? And oh my goodness, you know, like, that's crazy. And you know, when they do that to families as well, you know, and obviously they were watching, obviously they're watching that you have a kid as well, which is even sadder because they're stealing from your child, you know. That happened when Lily was, well, she was two, and she okay, yes, I admit I did buy her a iPod Touch. I did buy her an iPod Touch for Christmas, and yeah, I know, don't hate on me in the comments, like if you're watching this as a replay. I bought my kid a iPod Touch when she was 2 for Christmas, but you know what, education apps have made her what she is today. And what she is today, she's in a gifted program and she's doing really well at school. So hate me all you like. But yeah, they stole the iPod Touch like a month later out of her hands in Kmart, which is like, Kmart's kind of like Target, I guess, in the US. I don't know whether you guys have Kmart in the US. So I was at Kmart buying her clothes, looking at clothes because it was, yeah, summer and she's grown out of her clothes. So the pram was at the back of me. I was like looking at clothes and she was like, you know how, you guys know how she is. You guys know how she is. Just like, mama, 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 mama. And I'm like, Lily, please stop. Lily, stop, you know, stop yelling. I'll be with you in a second. And she's trying to tell me that someone's just taken off with her iPod Touch. And, you know, by the time I kind of knew what happened, you know, I didn't even know what happened until probably about 10 minutes later when I left Kmart, and I was like, Lily, where's your iPod Touch? You know, you used to have Kmart, but they went bankrupt. Um, no more Kmart, Alex. 2357. Um, yeah, and so I tried, so I called Kmart. I put in a police report. I wasn't going to, but I put in a police report because I didn't, you know, I thought once it's gone, it's gone. You know, you can't really do anything, but you know, maybe it will prevent something else from happening. I called Kmart and it's like, you know what, it happened in your store. Is there? I don't know exactly what time it happened in your store. So can you have a look at the cameras for that time? They didn't want it. Like, he's like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, oh. So yeah, just cut the losses there with that. But yeah, it's the point I'm trying to make is people are so crazy in terms of, you know, stealing from kids, like stealing from kids. Oh, you know what? Tired mama of two boys. Oh my goodness. They, you know what? But it's sometimes you think, okay, are they, you know? Sometimes you think, okay, maybe they really needed them, but maybe they're also like, maybe they're also doing illegal substances, and that's the reason why, you know, that's the reason why they've stolen it. And then you don't feel sorry for them if they've, you know, sometimes if stuff like that happens and you're like, okay, well, that person's stealing from the washing line because they need it, but you know, in the sad reality is they're probably just going to sell it for like whatever, you know. They're probably just going to sell whatever they steal for like a couple of dollars to get a fix of whatever they're doing, you know. So yeah, it's sad. Yeah, tied mom of two boys, that's the, it still sucks though. It still does, it still sucks. Guys, I will start with, and I'll have to put a timestamp if anybody is watching this as a replay, I'll put a timestamp on the video. So yeah, I need to also make a disclaimer before I show you guys what I bought her. Hello, Christine Davis. I need to make a disclaimer on YouTube. Yeah, guys, I know that some of you, you know, this is just what I buy, Lily. You know, for some of you it may not be much. For some of you it may be too much. So this is just what I've bought for her this Christmas in my situation, what I could afford. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less. But yeah, just little disclaimer, I'm not in any way boasting about what I've got or what I haven't got. Just to put that out there. Because sadly that's the way that the world is right now as well. Okay, so the first thing that I got her is just a small little small little present which she's into right now. Last year it was all about superheroes and Batman and Superman and action figures. This year she's got into so much. Hello Infinite, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this year she's gotten into LOLs, Barbies, all the kind of girly things which boys can still play with. Boys can still play with Barbies, but yeah, she's gone into the typical girly girly sort of toys this year. So the first thing that I bought her was this news anchor Barbie. So yeah, that's pretty cool. She's got like a little microphone there. So yeah, that's the first thing. So she's always, you know, oh Bob Robert, you did actually ask about the earlier about if I found a Ken doll for her. I haven't actually bought. I haven't found a Ken doll. Like she just wants a normal Ken doll with normal clothes, she said. So yeah, I haven't actually found one for her. I will probably go searching in the next week. I probably won't find one. But yeah. Okay, so the second thing. You had an action man? So yeah, the second thing that I bought her is this firefighter Barbie. And so guys, I did buy this before, you know, I bought this before everything was happening in Australia right now. Before anything was happening in Australia right now, I got her the firefighter Barbie. Because it was actually, well, this was on sale as well, so it was like half price. It was half price, and I was like, I can't go past that, you know. Can't go past something that's kind of a little bit unusual. And yeah, she's always into. She's into like creating stories and stuff with her. She's always been like that. She's, as you know, as a 2-year-old, she would sit there for 2 hours non-stop. Is she a Farscape fan? Not really. So yeah, yes and no. We had them all: Barbie, Ken, G.I. Joe, and others. As a kid, like probably as a kid, I did, you know, before about the age of 9, I did a lot of things. Like my dad used to take me out like every weekend to an amusement park. Yeah, but after the age of 9, things went downhill. Like I didn't get Christmas presents from anybody. So yeah, I can only remember my Christmases before the age of 9. After that, Christmases stopped altogether. Any kind of presents, any sort of buying presents, everything just stopped. And so yeah, I kind of want to, that's a little bit why I haven't really gone, I don't feel like I've gone overboard this year. I haven't gone overboard this year. And Lily, I normally go overboard in other years. in her first Christmas. I need to find it. I need to find if I've sent that picture to somebody, because all of my photos got deleted off another memory card. So yeah, so I've got on her first Christmas, she was surrounded in presents. Like, she was surrounded in presents, and it just, you know, she wasn't even one on her first Christmas. She was just sitting. She couldn't even walk. She was sitting. But yeah, you know, she doesn't really. She does. Well, I say she doesn't really. She doesn't get any presents from anyone else. It's only just me. So, like, I don't have family. You know, the family that I have in Australia is the ones that, you know, didn't do Christmas for me. So yeah, Lily kind of misses out a little bit, but you know what? It's about the love. It's not about what you get. Oh, Sarah, you thought Ken had rubbish clothes. Action Man was so cool, so much better accessories. Yeah, you know what? I think that's why. I mean, Lily does have two older brothers. She does have two older brothers, but I don't think that's the reason why she never got into girly things until now. Like, I don't know. I just think I think YouTube's changed that. I think YouTube has really changed the fact that she wants to. Oh, Mel Patch, that's okay. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. And I will probably be. I'm definitely going to make a few more videos tomorrow. So yeah, in between that, I will be going live. So there will be an arcade live soon. So it might be a surprise live stream, but it will be sometime tomorrow. So yeah, I got her this Barbie as well. The astronaut Barbie. But I think she's definitely gotten into Barbies because of you guys that have children will probably know of the YouTube channel Grace's World. Grace is actually an Australian. She's an Australian girl, and her parents actually quit their jobs because editing the stuff that she does takes a whole week. So she releases one video per week, and yeah, Lily's really this year gotten into Grace's World and Grace's World videos, and that's why she wants the Barbies. So yeah, she's got the astronaut one. Okay, and she did say when the because of Frozen 2, she said that she doesn't like Frozen. Now, I don't know why. I don't know whether this is related to her being at school. Yeah, I don't know whether it's related to her friends at school. I don't know. But yeah, she said that she wanted figures, like figurines, normal ones, not sort of Barbie ones. So yeah, this is one of the main presents that I got her. Well, actually, it's only this, and there's so the main present. So I got her two main presents. I might go shopping again, but yeah, she actually saw this. She saw this when it first came out, and she's like, that's what I've been searching for my whole life. She just has this She always says that. She always says if there's something, she's like, oh, I've been searching for that my whole life. Please get it for me. Please get it for me. And she tried to get it with her pocket money. So this, actually, I should probably tell you how much everything cost. These were half price. So these were $7 each. So the Barbies were $7 each. So that's why she's got 3 of those. But yeah, she tried to get this with her pocket money, and she's like, Mum, how much is it? It was 50. So this was $59.95. So $60. So $60 for this little set. And I was like, Lily, I'm like, are you sure that you want this? She's like, this is what she wanted. I told her to save up her pocket money, but obviously, you know, she can't, you know, she doesn't wait until she's got $60 to, you know, to get that. So yeah, all 6 years of it, her whole life so far. But yeah, they're pretty good. And you know what, the thing that I like about these, hopefully they'll be good quality. And you know, I always get scared about figurines that their arms are gonna sort of fall off. Yeah, and for $60 I would hope that their arms aren't gonna fall off within a day of her playing with them. But yeah, it's called if anyone in Australia is watching, it's called the Petite Gift Set. Oh, Joel, thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I don't know how long I'll be live, but yeah, I'll see you if you do come back. And thank you so much. I will be going live tomorrow. I have wanted to go live on the other channel. However, I can't show you guys Sydney when the harbour bridge is like, it's almost disappeared in the bushfire smoke. There has been one day that it was you couldn't see the harbour bridge, even in a ferry. Like, you couldn't see the harbour bridge. It was gone. It was like someone just stole the harbour bridge. So that is definitely coming. I will, you know, the new channel, I was always thinking, and guys, if you are starting a channel, don't tell people your ideas. Just keep them to yourself. I don't trust anybody. But yeah, guys, the new channel, I wanted to get into fitness again. So guys, I will be showing you all of these places, and I'm going to be walking around and showing you guys like walking tours as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do all around Sydney. Oh, hello, the 80s guy. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Yes, it's certainly been a while. But yeah, so that 80s guy, I'll show you quickly. I have, so I bought her these because they were on sale for $7 each. What the? Ducky! Oh my god! Oh my god! Good day, kiddo. Ducky, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God, Ducky. Ducky, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that I'm tearing up. I'm so sorry. Just, oh my gosh. Tired Mama, he already is. He already is. Wow, thank you so much, Ducky. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. The 2019 that I've had and have had over the last couple of days, I didn't know whether I could do this live stream. I have been pretty upset. Thank you so much, Ducky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ducky? 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Guys, check out Psycho Ducky. Psycho Ducky. Psycho Ducky does videos as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much, Ducky. Ducky, you guys that have watched the channel know the story of these ducks. So you guys know the story of these ducks. And you know what? When I was playing that candy pusher, when I was playing that candy pusher, holy. Oh my God. Ducky! Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my gosh! Mary Humbug! Oh my gosh! Ducky! 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 You nearly made me say, what the quack? Oh my gosh! Guys, oh my gosh, guys, subscribe to Psycho Duck. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ducky, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I'm just, oh my goodness, like that is really going to help over, that is really going to help over the Christmas period and just stuff that's been going on, and that's going to be able to, you know, that's going to be able to go back into the channel. And you guys, I am, you know, I had no idea whether I was still going to be able to make videos over the Christmas period with everything that's been going on. And Psycho Ducky has just saved my channel over the Christmas period. So thank you. Thank you so much, Ducky. Thank you so much. And you know what, guys? Psycho Ducky, tomorrow's live stream is going to be dedicated to you. And you know what? As for I'm gonna go and make videos. I'm gonna make candy pusher videos. But you know what? Tomorrow's going to be an arcade live stream in Ducky's name. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Leon. Thank you, Psycho Ducky. Thank you so much. Christine, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining. I will, you know what, actually I can't put it on Instagram because Lily will see it, but yeah, I'll show you guys what I had to replace Lily's glam. So the present that got stolen was Lily's LOL glamper, the LOL glamper. And so I replaced it with a Barbie camper, which was half the price. So yeah, so those 3 Barbies, I still can't get over Ducky. Ducky, oh my goodness. Wow. Ducky. You said you wanted to help. You've definitely gone over and above. Thank you so much, Ducky. You guys know, you guys that joined us in the beginning of the live stream, I did tell you guys that something had been going on with my channel. It's something that I'm gonna have to sit down and I'm going to have to sort out. But literally there was 100 people on my channel, so we would have been closer to 5,000 now. There's been 100 people on my channel that have been blocked without my knowledge. So yeah, after this live stream I've got to go back and hopefully, you know what I mean, like I'm like, okay, I haven't seen you know, I haven't seen these people in a while. Half of the people that I just had a look at, half these people I don't know. Like I don't know whether they've changed their names. I don't know. I haven't been aware of anything in the chat. As you guys know, and the moderators will know, sometimes, you know, YouTube has that in place so that creators don't really see what's going on. But you know, there has to be some sort of trust in the moderators as well, you know. So yeah, guys, I needed to sort out, you know, trying to say, about a month ago, I kind of, you know, I kind of knew that things were fishy, and so I pretty much had to get rid of, you know, everyone as a moderator. And it was, you know, everyone, it doesn't mean that everyone had done something bad. That's not the case. I really needed to get to the bottom of everything. And so yeah, hopefully, you know, as people do come back, I will be reinstating those um, those things as I go through my channel. Wickeroo, no, it's actually so when you go into your analytics, there's actually, and I've never ever looked at it. I've never looked at it, and yeah. So apparently, people can block block people from the channel without me knowing. Well, it's silly on my behalf. I should have been on top of that, and I should have known where to look, when to look, what to look out for, but I know now. So yeah. so yeah, so they could have been, they could have been. It doesn't matter. What has been done has been done. What's the past is the past, and 2019 is nearly over, and 2020 is going to be bigger. It's going to be better. And there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are going to change. And yeah, just a lot of things that I kind of need to come to terms with, and you guys will know in the new year. You guys will know in the new year what I'm sort of going on about. But yeah, I can't keep going as it was. And yeah, finding out everything just needs to change. You need candy. Bob Robert, Sydney, it's all the way over there. It's all the way over there. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sarah, 2020 is going to be a great new year, a new journey, all positive and exciting. Yes. You know what? There's been so much negative energy that has been surrounding us and surrounding the channel, and it's just, you know what? I just need to cleanse it. I need to cleanse. I need a cleanse. So Aaron, I'm a mod on 25 channels and I've yet to block anyone. I've had to hide or time out a few vulgar comments, but blocking I think should be left to the channel owner. Very true. Very true. A large glass of wine is needed. Sarah, I don't actually, you know what? I don't drink. These last couple of days have kind of been like, oh, maybe I should have a drink or two. But no, I don't really drink. I don't really drink wine. Not so much. If I'm going out to a restaurant, which I don't, I prefer, you know what, guys, I prefer like a pub meal to a fancy restaurant. That's just me. I prefer a nice steak at a pub or whatever else at, a pub with a nice beer garden, and that's what I like over fancy restaurants where I have too many ingredients and less food. And I'm fussy, so infinite New Year's resolution to take up drinking. Well, you know what, that will, block out any sort of question of whether I'm, you know, kids or not, you know, whether it's you know, adult content or kids content. Well, you know what, maybe I should sit down and have a drink. Maybe I should sit down and have a drink, you know. YouTube doesn't know if it's a mocktail or not. Maybe I should sit down and have a drink before I go to the arcade. There is bars in some arcades. Maybe I should sit down, whether it's alcoholic or not, you know. YouTube doesn't know that, but it's order from a bar. It's not for kids. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, that's something, you know what? Like, and I don't need, you know, I didn't really want to share it because I didn't want anyone to get sort of like involved, and you know, I'm never going to. I just wanted you guys to know that everything's going to be fresh and yeah. Nothing better than pub grub and an icy cold fruit cider. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't really drink. I never drink beer. I rarely drank beer in the past. I used to before Lily, and before working 2 jobs to live in the city and to afford the rent in the city. That was, yeah. Before that, you know, I did used to party. Probably for a few years I did used to party, and used to party until the early hours of the morning and then throughout the day. So I used to go to bars, I used to go to nightclubs, and then I used to go to day clubs afterwards. So yeah, I would only really drink beer after I'd been out the whole day. It was sort of my wind down drink. What's Australia's drinking age? It's 18. They were thinking about putting it increasing the age to 21, but they haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's 18. It's always been, I believe that it's always been 18. It's always been 18 since I was born. So I'm getting old. I'm nearly 40 years old. So in my time, I think the drinking age in Australia has been 18. But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually curious. Like, I don't really go out that much, but the last and you know, I'm not a smoker, but you know, my mum is, and sometimes she asks me to go out to get her cigarettes and stuff from the from like a convenience store, from a corner store. She'll ask me to get her cigarettes, and I'll be asked for ID. And I'm like, what? How can I get asked for? How am I getting asked for ID? I'm nearly 40. You guys need your eyes checked. Clubs are no fun anymore, Joel. That's completely it. You know, they're not like they used to be. They're definitely. Oh, I sound old saying that. It's not like it was in my time. Hi, Joe Arcade Wins. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So a lot of people say, oh, you know, I thought you were in your 20s, early 20s, and I'm like, no way. There's no way that I'm in my 20s. I wish I could go back to that time. So I had Lily over 30. So that's, yeah. So Miss Lily, when she came out of the hospital, all throughout the pregnancy, I was super fit. I haven't really been to the gym in like a year, over a year. I haven't been to the gym in over a year because I've been on YouTube again for a year, and I haven't been to the gym in a year. Um, today, today after this live stream, I'm not going to go to the gym, but I'm going to dust off my treadmill that has been sitting in my lounge room for the last year or over a year, but I haven't used it in a year. Dust off my treadmill. I don't really need to do cardio. Like, I don't need to lose weight. It's just, I don't need to lose weight at all. It's just for fitness, and it's just to, you know what, guys, honestly, exercise does a lot for your mind. It does a lot for your mind. If there's anything, like, it's a de-stressor. And that's something that I wanted to incorporate into the new channel as well, but I didn't know how, because I didn't want to, you know what, guys, I used to be a personal trainer. I'm not anymore, and I'm not going to be doing fitness videos. That's not me. That's definitely, that was the past me. That's not me now. Not saying, as you know, that can't be me, you know, I can't get up to that point again, but yeah, that's not me. I'm not going to be doing fitness videos. You guys know I like my McDonald's. I like my McDonald's too much. You do your best thinking when you're running. See, I never used to be a runner either. Like, I would walk everywhere. I would actually walk, like, honestly, I would walk 5 hours a day, you know, just, that's, yeah, I would walk. I would do spin classes, so cycle classes, indoor cycling, spin classes. I would do other group exercise classes, but yeah, never got into the running. But you know what? It might not be a bad thing. Just when I used to, so when I used to go to the gym to do weights, like, I just feel like, even now, like now, any sort of, I used to have not a lot of muscle in my body, but it was a lot more than what I do now. Like, now I feel like I honestly I'm the weakest that I've ever been. I think I'm probably weaker now than what I was when I was 12. Like, when I was 12, I had like muscles because, you know, when I was 12, I used to have muscles because I was moving furniture in and out of the apartments that my mum used to move every month. So I had to move all the furniture out, you know, with her, myself. So I had little muscles. Dumbbells is the only thing you need. You know what? I've got all the equipment at home. I've got a spin bike. Which was left outside for a little while, but it still works. I've got a spin bike. I've got a treadmill. So the spin bike's in my bedroom. I've got a spin bike. I've got everything I need for cardio, and I've got I do have a pump bar. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much for stopping by, and you have a good night. Have a good sleep. But cardio, I think cardio does more for your mind than weights. I am going to try and bulk, or try and increase lean muscle mass, but I'll probably wait till after the summer in terms of doing that, because yeah, I don't know, I don't want to be putting, well, when you're building muscle, you need to have an excess of calories in order to build muscle. So whenever you're building muscle, you're always going to put on some percentage of fat as well. And that's why people cut after they do a bulk. Better start to eat sticks of butter. You know what? I was thinking if I was still in the gym, I know it's bad, but you know, all of these mukbangs and stuff, like I would have had some muscle, because like it would have been the most dirty bulk of the year, but I still would have made some gains from my McDonald's and all of the pizza and stuff that I've eaten. Not good to exercise and smoke. Yeah, Bob, that's why, you know, look, um I would never I would I am a walker. I am a walker. That's what I'm going to do on the other channel, is, you know, is travel into different parts of Sydney and show you guys everything. So sort of like do a walking tour. It will be like you're walking with me. But yeah, in the city right now, I didn't want to show Sydney like that. I was like, come to our beautiful city that's in a blanket of smog. um, so yeah, I think, you know, I think a few people will be a few people are gonna fall over when they've realized that I've used the treadmill. Chinatown? Okay, is that what Joel? Yeah, so I have probably showed Chinatown, not too much. I should probably show Chinatown when it's not so, like, the last time that I walked through Chinatown, it was like I couldn't show anything. It was like, honestly, it was like crammed like sardines. They do have night markets at Chinatown, and there's amazing food. I'm really fussy, but there's still amazing food. Have I had an El Maco? Is it Maco? Is it El Maco? El Maco yet? No. No, I haven't had one yet. You know, Ducky, I'm fussy. I'm the sort of person that will I'll order that burger, and I'll I want an El Maco minus this ingredient, so it's just the burger and the sauce of what kind of sauce, I don't know what it is, some sort of spicy sauce, whatever it is, with the burger, and that's it. So it's kind of a waste of money sometimes, me trying stuff, because I'll take so many of the ingredients off. You got to go. You went to Chinatown in Boston, just for the street food. Yeah, the street food in Sydney isn't. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it is something different. I have actually, you know what, it's not, I don't think it's worth it for me to go to. I was going to go to just one time, go to like Star City or some other buffet, rather than like I mean, there's nothing wrong with RSL buffets, but go to one that's sort of in the city, but it's like I think it's like $60, close to $60 for just lunch. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I can eat, but it's probably not worth, like I won't get my money's worth doing that. They have mozzarella fries too. I can't really eat, you know what? I can't really, it's too rich for me to have mozzarella fries. I don't know. I'm okay. Like I'm not like intolerant to dairy. But I don't know. There's something about, like, I don't know. Yeah, Sydney. Um, you, Ducky can let you guys know as well. Sydney is one of the most expensive cities to live in. Um, yeah, it's pretty pricey. There is, there's still some deals that you can get, but it's really expensive. Rent's high, travel costs are high. Everything is just super expensive. Even when you're like compared to other countries, even if you're in an area that's not like like none of the like touristy sort of areas, they're still sort of expensive. Um, you can get a lot of good deals in Chinatown though. So yeah, I might be eating a lot of other Chinese food when I do go out in these to do these other live streams and other vlogs for you guys. So the older we get, some food we can't eat anymore. Don't make me feel old, Joel. That's why I was like, um, I I said to someone the other week that I've been getting migraines, and they're like, you know what? It's probably, and I was like, my eyesight's like not like I can still see fine, and I don't think I need glasses, but like sometimes I'm getting a migraine and sometimes my vision's blurry, and they're like, you know what? That happens when you're getting, when you're approaching, when you're middle aged. That's what happens. And I was like, oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. The emperor cakes from Chinatown are awesome. Do you mean is that the puff ones, Ducky? The puff ones. Lily didn't let me try them. Get an MRI. Um, um, if it continues to happen, I will, Bob. If it continues to happen, but yeah, I don't think I need one right now. I might need glasses. Yeah, but it's not constant. So I don't know. Maybe it was just it could be stress. It could be a lot of things. So um, oh, Joel, yeah, my dad's always needed glasses. I think he was 20. When he was 20, he needed glasses. So and he's got shocking eyesight. If he takes his glasses off, he cannot see anything. Um, and yeah, so hopefully, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Lily needs glasses in the future. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But so Lily's dad also blind as a bat. Like, so I used to when we were together. I used to make fun of him as when he didn't have his glasses on. I'd make fun of him. I'm like, can you see what I'm doing? Um, but yeah, it started with tunnel vision for you. Yeah, I'll see what happens. I kind of. What are you expecting? I'm not too sure what in terms of what, Joel. Oh, Wickawoo, that's okay. That's okay. You don't need to be sorry. You don't need to be sorry for disappearing from the chat for a while. Um, just seeing if I haven't missed any messages. Do you have any childhood Christmas dishes that you loved? What's traditional for Aussies? I don't, like I said before, I didn't really do Christmas when I was a child, really. Like, you know, we always have the turkey, have the ham. It's kind of, you know what, like it's kind of like you guys, it's just like this, the same as you guys do Thanksgiving. Like that's sort of what our Christmases are like in Australia. But to be to be honest, like I was hoping that this Christmas, you know, apart from, I mean, I'd love to spend Christmas with Lily, obviously. But if I didn't have Lily, because her dad doesn't celebrate Christmas, but her dad sometimes likes to have her on Christmas Day, even though he doesn't celebrate Christmas. But he likes to have her on Christmas Day because one of her cousins, it's one of her cousins' birthdays, but they don't celebrate Christmas, but you know, going to their party or whatever. But I was going to actually probably maybe go live from Bondi Beach in Christmas, because some of the things that the backpackers get up to would not be classed as for kids. But I don't want to get demonetized either, so I mean, it's on a public beach, so nothing too crazy goes on, but you know, there's so many Santas in Santa suits. Yeah, Bondi Beach on Christmas Day is kind of, you know, it's where all the backpackers, just any sort of any sort of people that don't have anywhere to be, that, you know, tourists and stuff like that go. So that would be fun to do one year. Hello, Stephanie Ellis, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, hon. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for joining. It's kind of nutty that you would celebrate Christmas in summer. Yes, I've only had a white Christmas, I think once. So in the UK. Yeah, that's when I had the white Christmas when I was 5. I think I was 5. But other than that, Sydney, well, Australia as a whole, Christmas and New Year's is really, like, not even comfortable hot. It's hot. You can fry your food on the pavement. It's so hot. It's, you know, snails or slugs or whatever, you know, are trying to go from one side to the other, and they're just melting. Like, it's crazy heat in Australia. Oh, you'll send some snow. I'll be happy to take some snow. So yeah, guys, I will show you. Oh my goodness, you know what, I'm probably if I leave this live stream up as a replay, I'm probably going to get some hate from people that have searched up what I got my kids for Christmas, and then I'm showing this like an hour later. Sorry guys, sorry. And I haven't even shown, so this is the big present. And yeah, well, I don't know what's going to be like from the big guy. But yeah, okay guys, I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'm going to quickly go to my lounge room to get my battery pack. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'll show you. I'll show you Lily's big present, which may or may not be from me. You guys know what I'm talking about, and yeah. So yeah, this is Lily's big present. It's not the same. It's not the same as the LOL Glamper that someone in my building, someone in the building stole. But yeah, this was on sale at Target for I believe it was $80. So the Glamper was over $200. This is what I replaced it with, but you know what? I think she's going to be happy. I think she's definitely going to be happy with this. She got so we never really get anything, you know. I don't really have any friends that have kids around the same age, so like, and Lily's never been into Barbies. We're full of action figures and Batman towers and stuff like that. But she was given a someone had in their garage had like a Barbie boat. So yeah, she's been playing with that for the last couple of months. So that will be a good addition to the boat. They can have a whole holiday camp, whatever. Yes, Wickerwoo. That's what I've always done. But you know what? Wickerwoo in Australia, it seems to be the other way around. Yeah, it seems to be the other way around. I don't know why. In Australia, it just seems like the big gifts come from the big guy, Australian parents. But yeah, that's every single year. It's always been yeah, it's always been like, even though this is $60, but that sort of thing. This, what's crazy? That this little thing with little figurines was nearly the same and cost the same amount as the Barbie camper. Like, what? What? Frozen is definitely something, or Disney is definitely something that makes a lot of money. Nothing Disney is ever cheap. Like Disney, it's licensed. But you know what? Wickerwoo, honestly, I've always done that. I've always been like, these can be, these can be from the, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to wait like at least half an hour to show you guys was like, if Lily does come onto if Lily does stumble across this video, which she probably won't, being as though it's on Arcade Angel, she probably won't, but she's not going to sit through half an hour to find out what she's got. She's not, she won't, and she won't be the sort of person that's going to scroll to the end and scroll through to see what she's got. Um, um, have you ever been to Disney World? No, no, I haven't. I haven't. I've only, yeah, we don't have anything like that in Australia. No, I haven't. You know, I haven't been to the US. I did have an opportunity when I was in my 20s to go. Then I couldn't get the time off work because I was going to go. We were going to go for 2 months, like a 2 months holiday with friends and with my partner at the time. And yeah, I just couldn't get the time off work. Started a relatively new job and just couldn't, you know, couldn't make it work. So yeah, I mean, I probably, oh, I don't know whether I should put a timestamp there because Lily's smart. If she sees something with a timestamp, she'll click on it. She'll click on it, but it doesn't matter. You know what, guys? The the video, the live stream was for you guys. It was for you guys that, you know, that support me. It was for the angel crew, for the angel crew to see if someone else happens to stumble across the video. You know, that's all great, but you know, it was intended to hang out with you guys. Just 1 second, guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you guys for 1 second. I'm just going to grab my battery pack. Yeah, thank you once again. Thank you so much, Psycho Ducky. And guys, yeah, if you have just joined us, go and check out his channel as well. Yeah, Bazza the Battery. You know what? That used to, you guys that used to join my live streams when I first started live streaming will know that it was always Bazza the Battery. But I've been live streaming now for close to an hour and 40 minutes, and it's only just dying now, so that's pretty good. At least my upgrade, it was a second-hand phone that I got, but at least the upgrade to the S9 Plus was worth it. The battery definitely holds up a lot longer. So yeah, 1 second, guys. No one run off with Lily's presents. Okay, we've got the battery pack. I got this battery pack from Kmart, and it's been the best. It's been my savior. But I mean, it does last for quite a long time. The only problem is like it gets really hot. Like I've never had a battery pack that sort of like sometimes burns you to touch it if you've had it on for too long. And that's kind of a worry. It's a worry. It was cheaper and it does the job. But yeah, that's kind of a worry that I wouldn't want to be charging that overnight if it's getting that hot. I know I'm probably a little bit too cautious, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of don't want to. It's like I said, it burnt my skin to touch this when it's been on for too long. Oh, Wicca Woo. Wicca woo. Your TV's working again, shuts off itself, and now turn itself back on. That's what happened to my other, that's that's what happened to my other TV. I did I did replace that TV with a smart TV, but it was like a non like not a great brand, but yeah, I did replace that. That TV did My last TV did that, and yeah, so it would turn itself off, and then or you would turn the TV on, and it would take 10 minutes to actually go on. Like it would just blink, and then it would come on, and then it got worse. So then it would start to take the 25 minutes, 30 minutes to come on, and then it just wouldn't come on. Like you could have the power on, and it would come on the next day, and I'm like, yeah, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that TV. Oh, your little girl loves Paw Patrol, and that's what she's getting for Christmas, and Play-Doh. Oh, Joel, I remember when Lily was so into Paw Patrol. She was so into Paw Patrol, and what was it started off with Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig when she was a baby. Like, she was honestly probably the youngest kid who liked Peppa Pig. She liked Peppa Pig as a baby. Then it was, what was it? It was something like Charlie Bear. Is it Charlie Bear? Then Paw Patrol, and then PJ Masks, and now it's, what is it? What does she really watch now? She watches YouTube. She doesn't really watch cartoons anymore. That's sad. I need to watch cartoons with her. In the holidays, I'm definitely watching cartoons with Lily again. She needs to stop growing up too fast. She's only 6. Well, she goes, Mom, I'm not only 6, I'm nearly 7. I'm 7 next year. So there's only one more week until kindergarten's over. Oh, Shaun the Sheep. She didn't actually get into Shaun the Sheep too much. Shaun the Sheep used to come on. We have like a TV channel, or a TV TV channel, I guess, ABC for kids, and Shaun the Sheep used to come on when it was bedtime for her. So when it was bedtime for her, Shaun the Sheep used to come on. So she never liked Shaun the Sheep. Yeah, new batteries for the remote won't work. I was told it was something, I don't know. Yeah. Something to do with the picture tube or something. I don't know. I just thought it probably wasn't worth fixing. So I got a new one. But one second, guys. 1 second. Joel, that would be perfect. She could count the sheep while she falls asleep. Yeah, I used to have so much trouble with Lily and sleep. she used to have really, really bad reflux as a baby. Um, but other than that, she would self settle. She would self soothe for the first probably month or two. But yeah, yeah. After that, she didn't sleep through the night until she was like 2. So yeah, now, thank goodness, now she does, and yeah, I wouldn't want to go through that again. I wouldn't want to go through that again. It wasn't fun, and it wasn't fun her having to have medication in the middle of the night as well. That wasn't fun. Fun fact: most of the material for electric car batteries come from Australia. Ah, you watch too many documentaries. I love documentaries. Um, that's one thing. I don't have Foxtel now, but that's one thing that all that I used to watch on Foxtel was documentaries. Like, I can't get enough of documentaries. Even like sometimes on YouTube, I'll search up for different sort of documentaries. But yeah, Lily, oh my gosh, guys, it's less than a week and then it's school holidays, which means 6 weeks. So 6 weeks. Lily's gonna be with me for 6 weeks. I haven't put her in not in vacation care. I haven't put her in vacation care because this job that I have, that I've already got her in. I've got her in before and after school care for 4 days a week, because I thought that I was going to need it. So that's been for 3 months, and that's, so I've had to pay for that because the job that I applied for and that I got still hasn't started. So they've been good. They've sent emails less than every 2 weeks, and they've given me updates, but they've given me updates of, we don't know when you're required to start, and it's not them, it's the client, and blah 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 blah. So it could be any time. You know what, it could be in the middle of the school holidays, but I'm not going to put her into expensive vacation care if I don't have any sort of word of whether it's actually going to go ahead. It's supposed to, but yeah, I'm not gonna put her into vacation care that's gonna cost gonna cost money. I'll just spend time with her and deal with if the job does happen to start in the middle of the school holidays. I'll just have to try and find a spot for her somewhere. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I kind of I'm looking forward to spending that time with her, time with Lily anyway, and it takes 6 months from mining in Australia to manufacturing in China to Tesla's factories. Wow, infinite on the other channel. So on Angels. You know what, guys, I think my name's too long. Angels Aussie Adventures is too long. The name's too long. So yeah, on the other channel, I am going to start doing trivia just for fun. So yeah, you guys that have done the games and have done the would you rather, and just me sitting down and chatting to you guys, and just doing silly games. At the end of the month, there is still going to be, so yeah, New Year's Eve, it's going to be drawn. New Year's Eve, it's going to be drawn of a $200 mystery box. It's going to have $200, probably more than $200, but the minimum is $200 of prizes in that mystery box that's going to be shipped anywhere in the world. It's international. So Angel Explores, that's a good name. That's a good name. Yeah, and that's why I haven't done any sort of you know, I have a really simple intro for Arcade Angel. I was gonna change Arcade Angel's intro, but I probably won't now, only because, you know, is winning a Xbox and PS4, it kind of, and using it on every video, it's sort of, you know what I mean, like the kitty thing. I don't know. I just wanted to leave it basic for now until I sort of know what's going on. Hello, Ali Mom, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But I haven't really done an intro for Angel's Aussie Adventures, just because I just don't know. I'm still a bit up in the air about the name, but you can only change your name so much on YouTube. So I kind of, you know, the next name has to be it. If I am going to change the name, it has to stick, you know, at least, you know, yeah. So the next one has to stick. I needed it to be not Lily's World anymore. Just if there was any YouTube confusion, it's now my channel, not Lily's. Just because of the YouTube changes. It's not to be nasty to Lily. Lily, you know, I can't, you know, there's nothing. I would love Lily to have her own little channel, you know, that's what makes her happy, but it can't happen right now. Whoa, you won tickets to Maroon 5 today on the local radio. That Maroon 5 is one of Lily's favorite bands. Lily's, like, as a baby, I don't know why, but even now, you know, her favorite artist is still Michael Jackson. I could not tell her, I didn't have the heart to tell her that, you know, Michael Jackson is no longer on this earth. But one of her friends did at school, and she came back and she said, "Is that true, Mum?" And yeah, I ran away because I didn't want to break her heart. I ran away. Angel's World. I did look at that as well, but there's too many of them. So it would get lost. It would get lost in the sea of Angel's World, like Lily's World did. Lily's World, there was a lot of Lily's Worlds, and just, yeah, it takes a while for it to, you kind of need to get your subscribers up. You need to get your views up before YouTube will even, like, you could type the whole name of a channel and it won't come up. Anything else that's more favored by YouTube will come up, even if it's got nothing to do with the name. It will still show before that channel. It should have been Miniature Arcade Angel's World. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, Billie Jean. So Billie Jean was one song that got Lily that always made Lily settle down as a baby when she was sick and everything, and she was, she was screaming in pain, poor little thing. Um, and yeah, that, she would stop and listen to Billie Jean as soon as we put it on. So settled her. Like, welcome Jamie. Welcome Jamie to the stream. You got a Nintendo for Christmas when you were 12? Um, the best present that I ever got, what was it? What was the Sega? What was the Sega? The Sega console. I don't know. I can't remember it. But the game that I got was a really crappy game. The game that I got was Alex the Kid. It was the crappiest game that you could have ever got for Sega. I need Intoxi here. What is it? What was it? Sega Genesis? No, I don't think it was Sega Genesis or something like Mega System? Mega? I don't know. I remember having a Commodore 64 and playing Ghostbusters, but that was after Commodore 64. It was Sega something. Mega Drive. That must have been it. That must have been it. But yeah, I got Alex the Kid, and that was the only game that I ever got, was Alex the Kid. Oh my goodness. I can't, you know what? Infinite was so long that I can't even remember. It must have been. I think it was with tapes. Yeah, I can't even remember. I only remember the game. I remember the Ghostbusters game. I had a Ghostbusters game because I didn't really have that much growing up. But my dad, like I said, my dad used to take me to Australia's Wonderland nearly every single week. So that, I mean, like I did have some good things as a kid. But yeah, I only had the Ghostbusters and the firefighter game where you would go up this building to save the people from a burning building. Hi, Ali, Mum, you're so old that you had Pong. You guys are not old. You guys aren't old. I swear there's like these there's cockatoos outside, but there's also I can't even remember. What are they called? It's just ibises. We've got ibises now that, like, Ducky calls them bin chickens because they're always in Australia. They hang out by the wheelie bins, and they're the ones that go through your rubbish, that go through your garbage, and yeah, they're terrors. They're bin chickens. So I can hear them outside. But there was a new so Lily's grandfather, so her dad's dad, works at an electronics store and got is it Capcom or something? It's the new one that has the inbuilt all the old games inbuilt into it. Apparently it's $200. I was looking at maybe getting it for Christmas, but you know, I thought this is what, you know what, like this is what she wanted. Like this is kind of what she wanted. I don't really want her. I'm not gonna be one of those moms that say, you know, I don't want her in front of the screen, because I know that's hypocritical, because she is in front of a screen. You know, I do let her have her iPad. I do let her watch YouTube on TV. But yeah, I don't really want her to turn into a gamer. Not too early anyway. You know, I want her to play with toys. I want her to be able to play with toys on Christmas Day, not be stuck to a game. What got me started playing claw machine and arcade games? That was my best memory. As a kid, I used to actually go to an arcade in George Street. So George Street, I've shown you guys George Street with the cinemas, and walking down George Street in Sydney. So yeah, I used to be great great at the claw machines as a kid, because you know what, in Australia back when I was 8 years old, they used to be skill based. There was none of these e-claws. They were skill based in Australia, but that's when it ended. Like, no more skill based. I think Australia once had skill based claw machines, but never again. And then I went a long period of not playing claw machines and stuff like that. But really YouTube and arcades and everything, I got back into playing arcade games and claw machines for Lily. So when Lily was in the pram, she used to, you know, that just made her so happy. It made her so happy, like just winning the claw, like winning toys for her. And I wasn't even on YouTube then. Does the arcade you went to still exist? Well, yeah, it was a time zone. So but it doesn't, it's not in that location. I think, actually. What is in that location now? I can't remember what's replaced it, but yeah, it's the actual arcade's not there anymore. But what's for lunch? I don't know. I did before the stream. I had a few cheese and spinach rolls, and they were too hot. I was like, this always happens to me, guys. It always happens. It always happens like 5 minutes before the stream. I'm like, I'm hungry. I need to eat now. So like, yeah. It wasn't 5 minutes, but it was, you know, it was ready 5 minutes before the stream, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have time for this to cool down. I burn the roof of my mouth always, because I'm hungry, and I can't wait for it to cool down, and it's my fault. Yeah, you know what, Infinite, it was my dad. It was my dad who took me to play the claw machines and to take me to those amusement parks. So yeah, I did have good memories. I had very good memories up until I was 9 years old. And then, you know, like, I don't really want to get into it on YouTube, but then everything sort of went downhill. So yeah, and it's definitely something that sharing that with Lily has been such a blessing, you know, seeing her in the arcades. A cherry ripe, you want to know what that is? You know what, Jamie? I will show you right now. I've got 100 of them. I've got 100 cherry ripes in my fridge because because Lily doesn't like them, and that's I don't really like them too much. But yeah, I'm gonna go and show you. I'll show you exactly what it is. 1 second. I'll be back in about 30 seconds, guys. So quite a few people have asked about cherry ripes. So yeah, they are. So they're like the old gold chocolate, and in the middle, it's like a rock. It's been in the fridge, but in the middle is, I don't know if you guys can see. It's like cherry and coconut. So it's sort of like candied cherry and coconut. Oh, did I miss Morgan come in? Hello, Morgan, James, and August. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Jamie wanted to know what this was, what a cherry ripe was. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite. I need to be in the mood. It's a ruffle bar in the UK. I remember the name. I remember the name ruffle bar, but I don't remember what it tastes like. Oh, Morgan, you just sold a mini kitchen to make room for new Christmas presents. That's what I need to do. I just don't. Lily needs to get rid of her toys. Like if she's not into Batman, excuse me. If she's not into Batman or Superman anymore, she kind of needs to get rid of it. But guys, I did put a lot of stuff away for me to get rid of, and then she's like, she dragged out 20 kilos of things, 20 kilos of toys, and she's like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this. I'm like, oh no, here we go again. I lost you at coconut. You know, we have like bounties, which are coconut in white chocolate, and I actually liked bounties as a kid. It's horrible. It's horrible that the 80s guy says it's horrible. Yeah, toys. Morgan, I hear you. I hear you in terms of toys being expensive. Oh my goodness. Morgan, I'll wipe my hands and I'll show you what I got for Lily. But yeah, just got her a Frozen petite gift set, which is like figurines, like medium-sized figurines, 3 Barbie dolls, and a Barbie dream camper. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one is from, uh, from the other dude. I don't want to say it in case August is with you, but yeah, I don't know which one of them are going to be from the other dude. Sorry about your teeth with that cherry wrap. You know what? It's just my hands. Even though it's been in the fridge, it's still melting. Um, you need a cherry chocolate giveaway. I've been scared. Like, these ones are okay because these are fully wrapped. But a lot of people, every single time I put out a candy pusher video, there's always requests for, to send candy out to subscribers, and I would love to do that. At least, do a giveaway of because I can't. Honestly, guys, I cannot eat all of them, and you know what? It's just winning these are just for entertainment purposes. I don't need any more chocolate or any more candy. But some of them like these, definitely when they've, when these have been tampered with. But any other ones, I don't exactly know whether it would get through customs or what customs would do in terms of other candies, because they're not everything is sealed like a normal chocolate. You want all of those from Pushers. Yes. This. 1 second. Oh, I can't even carry. I need to do more weights. There's like this whole bag, and then there's another whole bag. Like, this is completely full. There's another whole bag as well. Well, no, there's 4 full massive bags. There's 2 in the spare room. It's crazy. And like Lily always says, I always know when she's up to something. She's like, Mom, can I just, and I'm like, yes, you can have one. Because it's always going to be, Mom, can I have something from the time zone bag? Yes, you can have a candy. You can have a candy as long as you brush your teeth. Put some out in a bowl with a take some sign. You know what? But you know what? Like, you can never trust. I don't know. It's the whole trust thing, and you teach your kids, well, you kind of don't teach your kids don't take candy from strangers, but it's still sort of the same concept. A chocolate swap. You're happy to help eat it. You know what, guys? You guys saw that I had it all over I had the candies all over my dining table. Like, I would be happy to share some. Really happy to share some. Yeah, I hope someone has a party soon, so like I can at least give, I'll be like, I'm happy to help out with party bags. I hope there's 200 kids coming. I hope there's 200 kids coming to the party, because I can help out with 200 party bags, if not more. That's like, to help out with way more than 200 party bags. You give her a token a date and buy her a candy claw machine. Oh my gosh, how cool would that be? Um, I did own one. I did own one once. I did own, I owned a pusher once. And I owned it only for like a month. I only owned it for a month. And, yeah. Yes. I was so sad, so sad, so sad to sell. Like, I didn't even sell it. It's a long story. It's a really long story. And yeah. Yeah. Well, sugar mama. I wish that I had that. Like, that would be the most amazing thing to have in my lounge room. Who needs a dining table when you've got a candy pusher? But you know what? It wouldn't. That. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be able to fit in my house. Even if it came up via crane, which it wouldn't even probably be able to do. Even if it came up via crane, it wouldn't fit in my balcony. Like, it was that big that it just wouldn't. I would have needed like a garage or shed or something, like on ground floor, for it to fit, and it didn't fit where I was, so had to get rid of it. Had to get rid of it. You're starting interviews in 2020. Oh my gosh, that sounds exciting. I'm not a really good interviewer though. Probably, I mean, you know, I don't know. But yeah, definitely happy to. Definitely happy to. But yeah, guys, what I'm probably going to do, what time is it? 20 past 1. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is I probably want to, have a workout before that sounds so weird. I have not had a workout in over a year. But yeah, I'm probably going to go and have like a mini workout. You know what? Because I don't want to be, I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to be sore for the next couple of days. So I'm just going to have a mini workout before I pick Lily up. But before I go, put this stream on private. Bob, do you mean for Lily? Because of Lily? Yes. Okay. You know what? She won't see it. She's not going to. She won't go through, like, it was half an hour before it actually showed one of the Barbie dolls. She won't go through it. Yeah, Lily won't see it. I'll probably keep it up. And I'll just Lily, sorry to tell you, if you ever see anything that says that, it's clickbait. Nothing else. Nothing went on. It's clickbait. You don't need to open that. You guys are awesome. No, you guys are what makes me want to keep going. When when there's negative things going on, you know, you guys are the ones that want me, you know, that want me. You guys are the ones that, you know, make me keep going. Before I go, I don't think you're still here, but thank you thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Lily, she's not here to thank you, but for the $200 super chat, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Psycho Ducky, thank you, thank you so much. I'm sorry that I cried on stream. Thank you so much for your generosity. That's just something that you blew me away. You know, there has been a few people that have been, you know, that have gone over and above, and I do believe that, you know, some of them are still watching, and some of them still watch the streams, and you know, I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody, but thank you for going over and above and helping us out. It just really does mean a lot. It really does mean a lot to us. And yeah, Ducky, you're amazing. Yeah, Ducky, I hope that you got a few new subscribers as well. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. And guys, thank you so much for joining and hanging out with me too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm venturing out. Don't know which arcade to yet, and I don't know what time, but there will be an arcade live stream. And the arcade live stream is dedicated to Psycho Ducky. So yeah, guys, make sure that maybe double check notifications are still on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Love you, Angel Crew. Love you, Angel Crew.